Thanks, Mike, for the introduction. Good afternoon and welcome everyone to this webinar. My name is Gurdeep Singh. I am the Portfolio Manager for Emergency Management and Business Innovation within GOBC, which is part of the Ministry of Forest Lands, Natural Resource Operations and Rural Development. As part of the portfolio, we have taken a coordinated approach to support the needs of emergency management stakeholders and partners across the province. We enable integration and development of data, tools, methods, and processes based on a multi-hazard approach to improve situational awareness for emergency management. Let's have a look at the outline. So the purpose of this webinar is to provide you an overview of and a scenario-based demonstration of the COP portal and various mobile solutions that we have developed. This portal is also commonly referred to as COP. We have several presenters, as you can see on this slide, from across the province. The topics we will cover include overview of the webinar and common operating picture portal. We have EM dashboard and situational awareness tools, as well as some advanced planning tools. That will conclude the first half of the webinar, followed by a Q&A session. Second half includes various mobile apps and demonstration of these apps and how you can use them and access those apps. Now let's look at the vision before we go into the details. What is our vision and goal for this common operating picture portal? Well, we are striving towards creating resiliency for emergency management through common data, information, and tools for all hazards and all phases of emergency management. Our goal is to have one common place for sharing timely and authoritative information, data, and tools to support situational awareness and decision making based on various principles that include collaboration between both internal and external stakeholders in emergency management, integration of data and information, as well as engagement and communication, with the ultimate goal to create a strong community of practice between various stakeholders across the province. Now, each of our organizations, we all have knowledge, expertise, data, and information. So how can we leverage this vast collaborative intelligence to support emergency management in the province? So we are working towards a common map. Just to simplify this whole concept, it's a one-stop shop for all geographic information that includes data and information which is accurate, current, reliable, complete, and in real time where possible. So what's the COP portal? Let's look at some of the details which it includes. It's an operational tool, first and foremost, for the provincial government and other agencies to provide situational awareness at provincial level, but also at regional and local level. As you can see on this slide here, it's an integration of various types of data and information. What we have done is we have curated and integrated multiple layers of data from various provincial agencies, but also we have taken information from local governments, First Nations, federal agencies, and also some utility companies. One of the prime examples is consolidation or amalgamation of orders and alerts data set, which Ben is going to talk about more in detail as part of his demonstration. The portal also includes real-time data, for example, hydrometric station feeds, as well as various emergency incident feeds. In the future, we plan to include real-time weather information. We are working with the Environment Canada, how we can access that information and make it accessible to all users of this portal. We also built several mobile apps that allow provincial agencies as well as EMBC partner agencies to collect information on location and also include photographs and make them available in real time to their provincial partners to expedite flow of information. Finally, we have various type of imagery included in this portal as well. Who has access to the portal and the mobile apps? The portal is accessible to all EMBC partner agencies, which include First Nations, local governments, CI owners, and other agencies listed or identified on this slide. Now, one thing we want to make note of is that many agencies you represent on the call today and the various organizations that we have across the province, they have their own capacity and capabilities to develop their own solutions similar to what you're going to see today. So what we are looking at is to build a system of systems so that this is considered, our portal is one system and you have your own system, mapping systems. How can we share information with all of you, with the partner agencies, and partner agencies can share information with us so that we can continue to improve situational awareness as it relates to various types of events. So ultimately, we are looking at two-way collaboration between various agencies. Briefly, let's talk about the portal structure. The portal is based on ArcGIS online software provided by ESRI, and we used a tabbed story map to organize information. There are three different levels, as you can see on this slide. Blue level, the first one is the various types of hazard. Level 2 is event-specific situational awareness, and for example, flood or fires. And finally, the level 3 is event-specific tools related to flood and fire or other types of hazards. So that concludes my part of the presentation. I would like to now hand over to Ben for the next part of the presentation. He is going to give you or provide you a demonstration of the emergency management dashboard as well as various situational awareness tools.